Woman gives situation report in Obigbo, River State. Obigbo community have been under curfew for up to a week plus now, and the situation report gotten in that community is getting worse. The governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, imposed a 24-hour curfew on areas where violent attacks were reported, which are Obigbo, Oyigbo, Ilebushi, my 1 and my 2 area of River State, to have taken place following the attacks on the peaceful protesters that took place on the 21st of October 2020 in this area within the state. However, the governor with time removed the curfew in this area, leaving Obigbo and Ikoku market still on curfew till further notice. He also gave a direct order that the security agencies and local government councils should fish out, arrest and prosecute any individual or group that has a part in the alleged indigenous people of Biafra IPOB attacks on the residents of the Obigbo community, who were accused of burning down 3 police stations and killing some security officers. With this event ongoing, the Nigerian army seems to have gone far with their recovering of the stolen rifles and arrests, as there are reports of people being killed and forcefully entering the homes of people to search for their stolen rifles and members of the IPOB. There are also reports on the Punch newspaper of residents fleeing the Obigbo community to neighboring areas like Iriebe and HS Eleme, accusing the Nigerian soldiers of harassing and murdering the youth of the community. There are also reports of the residents not having access to basic health care, food, light and other necessities, as they have been kept indoors due to the situation currently going on in the areas. Though the imposed curfew is slated to start by 6:30 p.m. from the day it was announced, but it seems as though people are very afraid to come out of their homes to avoid harassment and forceful arrest by the soldiers, as the street appears to be empty. This woman, who appears to be a resident of Obigbo, decided to give the situation report in the area, and her words are shocking as she recounts the persons that have been killed so far and how the soldiers have been ill-treating them for some days now. Thank you for listening to this news. Madam, you are not the only person that has been reporting about this or complaining about this. So many persons like yourself has been lamenting and also be calling for help. But it's so painful that the person of Nyesom Wike could not just pay attention to people, cannot listen to instructions. His person keep remaining headstrong to instructions, knowing fully well that he is the chief executive officer of the state. The lives and property of the people are in his care. Imposing soldiers on the people on an imposed curfew is adding salt to sugar. Okay, look at what the soldiers has ended up causing in the states. See the number of people that have been massacred, all in the name of protecting the state. It seems you don't understand the usefulness of Nigerian soldiers. The Nigerian soldiers are not to be used on streets. They supposed to be used for 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 the war. They are meant for war front. They are meant to be at the war front. They are meant to be at the Sambisa forest, facing the people, facing the bandits, the criminals, those that are invading into people's privacy to massacre people unjustly. These are the people that the soldiers are supposed to go and be killing, and not innocent people in their own private home. Employing the service of a soldier, it means you are indirectly calling for death. You are indirectly telling the soldiers to kill, because that is the only language they understand. A soldier doesn't understand any other language than murdering, killing, fire. They don't want to know any other thing aside from that. So you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, and that is where you made a terrible mistake. That's where you made a terrible mistake. See how blood is being shed in the whole of Obigbo. Eh? The Port Harcourt, the river state that you don't want the indigenes to suffer, is now a state where indigenes now scamper for safety. Eh? This one, okay, I would say you are not doing it right this time. You are not doing it right this time. You are making a mess of the whole thing. You are making a mess of the situation. And I will tell you that you have done it wrong. You really need to get reconciled with the youth. Like, seriously. Withdraw those soldiers, call off the curfew, and get reconciled with them. Like, seriously. I tell you. Because without that, I tell you, your administration is going to end up with a very bad record, which I know that you will not even like or pray to experience. You understand? So, my viewers, what is your own opinion? What do you think? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.